Greetings, Super Earthlings. This is a broadcast regarding the importance of intel that we have acquired from the ongoing compromisation of the Star of Peace. The automatons have been informed of the Star of Peace's existence from a source that is unknown, possibly dissidents or something else entirely. This is a huge risk to democracy. The leaked blueprints may result in an automaton Star of Terror to combat our Star of Peace. This could single-handedly put an end to our heart of democracy and end freedom. We must put a stop to any ideas the automatons get and make a full-scale liberation of automaton planets guarding us from Cyberstan. We will take out the socialist occupants and make our way to Cyberstan and finally end the automatons once and for all. This is all if everything goes to plan. We have no idea what the bots will be planning to keep us from infiltrating their blockades, but Liberty will guide us into victory. Do not fret, Helldivers. Liberty is watching over every last one of us. For this full-scale assault, we have set aside reserves consisting of 200 million Helldiver reinforcements. We must not use up all of our reinforcements, or we will be forced to make a retreat from our liberation spree. This can mean the end for the automatons, or the end of us. Super Earth is at stake. We must work fast and diligently to make our tactical efforts count, and to make the bots pay for the endless amounts of galactic war crimes committed, and billions of Helldiver, CF, and citizen blood shed upon their cold, sinister metal clutches. Now that you all have been informed of the circumstances, let's move on to some other acquired intel on this liberation movement. To start out, we have photo and video evidence of the inside of Cyberstan being a factory world, an extremely automaton-controlled planet. The destruction of this factory world is vital to Super Earth's safety. The success of Cyberstan's destruction is sure to put an end to the automaton threat, or at least put a halt to the automatons' progression of their socialist expansion. The evidence of Cyberstan's inside structure consists of a few images and videos, all which were provided by a lone Helldiver who infiltrated Cyberstan with god-like stealth and sent footage back to Super Earth. The name of this Helldiver is redacted due to compromisation risks. The images consist of several automaton structures and heavy pollution. So inconsiderate, only the automatons could do such a thing. The other images consist of socialist propaganda and what looks to be statues consisting of automatons and something that appears to be a cyborg, which were supposedly eradicated for the most part in the First Galactic War, and sent to mines to labor for Super Earth. Another image appears to show a new automaton or cyborg unit which closely resembles cyborg siege mechs from the First Galactic War. These have been named siege engines by the Ministry of Defense. Somehow they look even more undemocratic than they did in the First Galactic War. And we have videos of real cyborgs. They are back, more disgusting and socialist this time. Several units of cyborgs have been identified: light armored males and females, and heavily armored cyborgs. In the footage, you can spot huge mega factories, socialist structures, huge walls, unidentified contraptions, and cyborg presence. All of these cyborgs seem to don the same red plasma weaponry as seen on the automatons. This makes sense because the cyborgs created the automatons, so they invented everything the automatons use. So they may even have better technology to dispose of us themselves. Truly sickening. Aside from the photo and video evidence we have, the cyborgs hacked several mainframes of Super Earth to broadcast a disturbing message. It will be displayed now. Disturbing and undemocratic are the only words I have after watching that socialist cyborg message. Aside from this, there are also several recordings of the cyborg anthem, which will be played now. Sounds a lot like the cyborg anthem from the first Galactic War. Ugh, I hate cyborgs. Now we'll have to fight them alongside their children of metal. Anyways, Super Earth has declared war on the Cyborg Legion, so we must fight until they are gone, or liberated. For good this time. With that said, this will be anything but a dive in the park. To destroy the Automaton Legion and Cyborg Legion, several theories have arisen which indicate the possibility of smaller factory worlds, other than Cyberstan, which may be heavily controlled by Automaton and Cyborg Legions. This theory has been approved by the Ministry of Truth. The fact that we are this far into the Second Galactic War, and we have just been informed of Cyborg presence, after we thought that they were extinct, based on another fact that Cyberstan, the Legion's home planet, is along several other heavily controlled planets, which we have not liberated since the Automaton's first strike there. This means we have no idea what else the Legions are hiding. It could be anything, and that is heavily frightening. For this reason, we need to destroy these socialist clankers before they actually attempt to destroy Super Earth. Be vigilant, Helldivers, and under no circumstances listen to their lies. They're simply just making up propaganda to draw more meat into the grinder, most literally. In conclusion, remember to serve what really matters: democracy, humanity. You are vital to the cause. Be democratic out there, Helldivers. And remember, taking breaks is for cowards. This is Viper the Commando signing off, with this necessary informative broadcast ending for Super Earth and democracy.